this episode was book come to life for the first time. Besides maybe the very first episode when they were like, we're in the two rivers, and I remember just feeling like, oh my god, there it is, right? But like this episode, this is a huge moment in the series. I've never read fantasy before, and I'm reading these books, and all of a sudden, Moran goes through Ruidian, and then you're in a future world. I was like, what is happening? It made this whole thing just 100 times bigger. And I never even considered like the sci-fi aspects of it. They gave us that as viewers in season 1, so we were clued into that. But as a book reader, this was the drop, and it's 4 books in, and all of a sudden you're like, what? Right? What? There's flying cars and shit. It was amazing. So this whole thing is one of the greatest like chapters in all of like fantasy. It is such a great piece from start to finish. The entire chapter is just so amazing. Yeah. So for me, this is a 10 out of 10. If I can go higher, I would. I was bawling. Guys.
You and Lan, man.
Okay,
right.
you sent me a bawling picture after you watched it, and I went, oh my god, did she fucking die? Holy shit.
No.
She's gonna die.
It was everything for me. Like, as a fan of this series for so long, it was everything I've ever wanted to see. And then some things everything. I'm so happy with this.
Dan, what about you?
I would
That's
give it about a 9. I'd give it a 9.5, I guess. It's the best one that I've seen. I do have a couple things that kind of bugged me a little bit, but yeah, overall, is the strongest episode this season. Actually, in the whole series, I would say this might be the most gratifying for book readers as well as show watchers, perhaps. The way they did this was really fun. I liked the way they did Moiraine's flipping through the worlds kind of thing. It was a really neat. I liked it.
I was like, how do you do this? How do you visually do this? I never pictured it that way, but it's better than anything I could have ever come up with. Those 3 rings are one of the most iconic images in like all of television for me. Like, that is one of the most powerful things I've ever seen in television. Just as a book fan, I was trying to kick myself out of it. It's just stunning how they did that.
It was really
Stunning.
good. Yeah, that was really good. I'm really glad we watched that. Yay!
Yay! Yeah. As always, run for your lives. This is The Way of the Leaf.